Have you ever looked around and noticed ... people are giving up? Not just in business, not just in fitness, but in life. They start strong, they're motivated. But somewhere along the way, they just ... stop now. Here's the secret nobody tells. The moment others quit is your moment to rise. 2025 isn't the year to slow down. It's the year to separate yourself from the pack. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Because when the world hits pause, the unstoppable keep moving. Let's start with something uncomfortable. Why do people quit? Most people don't quit because it's hard. They quit because progress feels invisible. They show up for weeks, months even, and when the results don't match the effort, their motivation dies. In 2025, distraction is everywhere. Instant gratification is at our fingertips. Social media scrolls, AI shortcuts, dopamine hits from everywhere. And with all of that, long-term thinking becomes rare. But here's the truth. Long-term thinking is your greatest weapon. If you want to get ahead when others quit, you need to build what I call psychological endurance. That means understanding that results compound. That early effort feels invisible, but it's never wasted. Most people quit at 40% of their potential. Your job? Train yourself to push through the quiet phase, the lonely middle. When nobody's cheering and nothing seems to be happening, because that's where the winners are born. Motivation is like a sugar rush. Discipline is a muscle. Here's the brutal truth. You won't always feel like working out. You won't always feel like writing, building, studying, or showing up. But discipline means doing it anyway. Want to know how champions train? They fall in love with boredom. They understand that greatness is not built on excitement, but on repetition. If you're building a business in 2025, or trying to master a new skill, or trying to get your life back on track, you need to realize that the mundane tasks are the ones that matter most. Show up even when it's boring, especially when it's boring, because that's where consistency is forged, and consistency is the most underrated superpower in the modern world. A goal without a strategy is just a wish. Let's say you want to lose 20 pounds, or grow your YouTube channel, or write a book. That's a great goal. But what's the system? What are the daily actions, the weekly checkpoints, the non-negotiables? In 2025, it's not about who has the biggest goal, it's about who has the smartest plan. Think like this. What are your daily inputs? How are you tracking your progress? What obstacles are predictable, and how will you respond when they show up? Most people don't fail because they didn't want it bad enough. They fail because they weren't. Prepared for resistance, plan for resistance, and you'll keep moving forward when others stop in their tracks. Here's something that most self-help gurus won't tell you. Your willpower is limited. Your environment is everything. If you're surrounded by people who quit, you're likely to do the same. If your phone is filled with apps that waste your time will get wasted. If your workspace is cluttered and chaotic, your mind will follow. So take control of your surroundings, curate your circle. Hang out with doers, not complainers. Clean your digital space. Unfollow noise, unsubscribe from distractions. Design your environment to support your goals. Keep your workout clothes visible. Keep your journal or project tools within arm's reach. You don't rise to the level of your ambition. You fall to the level of your environment. Make your environment work for you, not against you. Everyone encounters failure. Everyone. But winners see it differently. In 2025, adaptability is a super skill. That means when a plan fails, you don't quit. You pivot. You don't take it personally. You take it as information. Failure is feedback, nothing more. Let's break this down with a mindset shift. Most people ask, why is this happening to me? The unstoppable ask, what is this trying to teach me? This one shift alone can be the difference between quitting and growing. Every setback, every rejection, every closed door, it's data. Use it because those who learn fastest, win fastest. Quitting often happens when you feel like nothing's working. So here's a powerful tool to prevent that. Track your wins, big or small. Write them down. You showed up to the gym even when it rained. That's a win. You posted that video even though it wasn't perfect. That's a win. You read one page of a book instead of scrolling for 30 minutes. Win. Momentum is emotional. And emotional momentum is built by recognition. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Most people only focus on how far they have to go. But if you take a moment to see how far you've come, it gives you the fuel to keep going. When times get tough, and they will, you need a reason to keep going, not a generic reason, a deep, personal, emotional why. Ask yourself, who are you doing this for? What future are you creating? What pain are you determined never to return to? Write it down, make it visual, put it on your wall, your phone background, your mirror, anywhere you can see it daily. Because when motivation fades, your why will. Remind you, the people who quit forget why they started. The people who win never let themselves forget. Here's the real magic of perseverance. Most people quit at the same places. They quit when it's hard. They quit when it's slow. They quit when it's boring. They quit when nobody's watching. That means the longer you keep going, the thinner the competition becomes. And one day, not far from now, you'll look around and realize you've outlasted them all. You didn't need to be the smartest, the strongest, or the fastest. You just needed to keep showing up when others disappeared. So here's your challenge for 2025. Stay in the game, even when it's quiet, even when it's thankless, even when everyone else is walking away. Because if you do, you won't just get ahead, you'll become unstoppable.